Have you ever felt it? That late-night, screen-staring, caffeine-fueled panic? You know you need to create content, you need to post on your blog, you need to send out a newsletter, you need to create that freebie to grow your email list. The to-do list is a mile long and your creative well has run completely dry. It feels like you're on a treadmill that just keeps getting faster and faster, and you're desperately trying not to fall off. You started your business to follow a passion, to create freedom, but now you're a full-time content creating machine, and honestly, it can be absolutely exhausting and overwhelming. I hear this story all the time from amazing, brilliant entrepreneurs just like you. They have incredible ideas and so much value to offer the world, but they get stuck in the quicksand of content creation. Every single day demands something new, a social media post, an article, a video script, an email. The pressure to be constantly on and constantly creating is immense. It can lead to burnout, and it can steal the joy right out of the business you once loved. You start to wonder if there's a secret shortcut that everyone else knows about. Is there a way to get off this content treadmill and actually focus on the parts of your business that you truly love? This feeling of being perpetually behind is a real dream killer. You see others in your field launching new products, publishing fresh articles every week, and engaging with their audience, and you think, how do they do it all? It's easy to fall into the comparison trap and feel like you're not doing enough or that you're simply not cut out for this. The truth is, you're not alone in feeling this way. This struggle is one of the biggest hurdles that stops talented people from reaching their full potential. But what if I told you they're a secret weapon? A tool that successful entrepreneurs use to save time, reduce stress, and get ahead without sacrificing quality. Imagine what it would feel like to wake up and already have a draft of a blog post ready to go. Picture having a beautiful, professionally designed ebook ready to be offered as a lead magnet without you having to write a single word from scratch. This isn't a fantasy, it's a completely achievable reality. It's about working smarter, not harder. It's about leveraging resources that can give you back your most precious asset, your time. This solution allows you to step off that content treadmill and start walking your own path, at your own pace, toward the success you deserve. Ready to find out what it is? Keep reading. Okay, let's pull back the curtain and reveal this game-changing secret. It's called PLR, which stands for Private Label Rights. Now, don't let the fancy name intimidate you. Think of it like this. You know how a supermarket has its own brand of cereal? They didn't grow the grain or invent the recipe. They bought the product from a manufacturer and put their own label on it. PLR is the exact same concept, but for digital content. It's pre-made content, like articles, ebooks, checklists, or even video courses, that you can purchase the license to. And here's the best part. You can legally edit it, rebrand it, and claim it as your very own. So how does this magic work? It's actually wonderfully simple. A writer or creator produces a piece of content, let's say a 10-part email course on mindfulness. Instead of selling it to just one person, they sell a special PLR license to multiple people. When you buy that license, you're not just buying the content, you're buying the rights to use it as if you created it yourself. This means you can take that mindfulness course, put your name and logo on it, tweak the wording to match your unique voice, add your own stories, and sell it or give it away to your audience. No one ever has to know it didn't start with you. The key difference between PLR and other types of content is the incredible freedom it gives you. With regular copyrighted material, you can't just copy and paste it, that's plagiarism. But with PLR, the license explicitly gives you permission to do just that and more. You have the right to modify it, which is crucial for making it sound like. You have the right to claim authorship so you can proudly put your name on it. And in most cases, you have the right to pass on certain rights to your customers, like selling it as a finished product. It's a powerful tool that hands you a massive head start. Think of PLR as a foundational blueprint or a high-quality starter dough. You wouldn't serve the plain dough to your customers, right? Of course not. You would add your own special spices, knead it with your own hands, and bake it to perfection. PLR works the same way. It provides the solid base, saving you from the grueling process of starting from a blank page. This allows you to skip the most time-consuming part of content creation and jump straight to the fun part, infusing it with your personality, your expertise, and your unique brand magic to make it truly shine. When you get your hands on some quality PLR, it's like being handed a set of business-building superpowers. The most obvious one is the power of total editability. You are not stuck with the content as is. You can rewrite sentences, add personal anecdotes, delete entire sections that don't fit your message, and expand on points you're passionate about. This is the single most important step to making PLR work for you. It allows you to transform generic content into a masterpiece that perfectly reflects your brand's voice, values, and message. This ensures your audience gets a consistent and authentic experience from you every single time. Next up is the incredible power of rebranding and claiming authorship. This is where the private label part truly comes to life. The license gives you the legal right to remove the original creator's name and put your own name on the work. You can add your logo, your brand colors, and your website link. Essentially, you can treat it as if you or your team created it from scratch. This is huge for building your authority and positioning yourself as an expert in your niche. When your audience sees you consistently producing high-quality, helpful content, they will naturally begin to trust you and see you as a go-to resource. Another fantastic superpower is the ability to resell the content or use it for commercial purposes. Depending on the specific license, you can often take a PLR ebook, rebrand it, and sell it as your own digital product. You could bundle several PLR articles together to create a paid workshop or a mini course. This opens up new revenue streams for your business without the massive time investment of creating products from the ground up. Imagine being able to launch a new product in a weekend instead of taking months. That's the kind of acceleration we're talking about here. It helps you monetize your expertise faster. Finally, there's the beautiful power of no attribution required. This simply means you don't have to give credit to the original source. Unlike using a stock photo where you might need to mention the photographer, PLR is designed to be completely white label. Your audience will never know you used a shortcut because you're not required to tell them. This seamless integration into your brand is what makes PLR such a discreet and effective tool. It allows you to maintain a professional and polished image while working smarter behind the scenes. These powers combined give you leverage, speed, and a serious competitive edge. So you understand what PLR is and the rights it gives you. Now for the fun part, how can you actually use it to grow your business? The possibilities are, honestly, nearly endless, but let's talk about some of the most popular and effective strategies. One of the biggest uses is for creating lead magnets. You know, those irresistible freebies you offer in exchange for an email address. Instead of spending days writing an ebook or designing a checklist, you can find a high-quality PLR product, customize it with your branding, and have a powerful list-building tool ready to go in just a few hours. This helps you consistently attract new subscribers. PLR is also a lifesaver for filling your content calendar. That blog or newsletter that constantly needs feeding, PLR can be your secret sauce. You can take a PLR article, rewrite it in your own voice, add your own introduction and conclusion, and maybe sprinkle in a personal story or a case study. Voila! You have a high-value blog post ready to publish. You can also break down a PLR ebook into a series of blog posts or emails, giving you weeks' worth of content from a single purchase. This consistency is key to keeping your audience engaged and showing up as a reliable expert. Another brilliant way to use PLR is to create digital products for sale. This is where you can see a direct return on your investment. Find a comprehensive PLR ebook or video course on a topic your audience loves. Spend some time seriously upgrading it. Add your own unique modules, create beautiful worksheets, record a personal welcome video. Then you can package it up and sell it as your own signature course or premium guide. You've just saved yourself hundreds of hours of research and creation, allowing you to get to market faster and start generating revenue. Don't forget about smaller, everyday content needs too. You can use snippets of PLR content to create social media posts, video scripts, or even podcast episodes. A pack of PLR articles on a certain topic can become the foundation for a whole month of themed social media updates. A well-written PLR guide can be converted into a script for a YouTube video or a series of short educational TikToks. It's all about creatively repurposing the material. By using PLR as a starting point, you ensure you never run out of valuable things to say, helping you stay visible and connected with your community across all platforms. Now, before you get too excited and rush off to buy all the PLR you can find, we need to have a little real talk. Like any powerful tool, PLR needs to be used correctly to get the best results. The most important rule, which I cannot stress enough, is to always customize and rebrand the content. Using PLR straight out of the box is a big no-no. Why? Because other people have bought the same content. To stand out and maintain your brand's integrity, you must infuse it with your unique voice, perspective, and style. Change the title, rewrite paragraphs, add your own examples, and design it with your brand's look and feel. The second critical step is to be a savvy shopper. Not all PLR is created equal. There's some fantastic high-quality PLR out there, but there's also a lot of poorly written, outdated junk. Always check the quality before you buy. Look for reputable sellers who provide samples or have good reviews. The content should be well-researched, well-written, and relevant to your audience. Investing in premium PLR from trusted sources will save you a ton of editing time and ensure you're building your brand on a solid foundation of quality, not flimsy, generic fluff. Think of it as buying quality ingredients for a gourmet meal. Another non-negotiable step is to carefully read the license terms. While we've discussed the general rights that come with PLR, the specifics can vary from one seller to another. Some licenses might have restrictions. For example, you may not be able to give away the PLR rights to others. The license will tell you exactly what you can and cannot do with the content. Taking 5 minutes to read and understand these terms can save you from legal headaches down the road and ensure you're using the content in a way that is both ethical and legally sound. Don't skip this step. So, here's my challenge to you. If you're feeling the pain of the content creation hamster wheel, I encourage you to give PLR a try. Start small. Find one high-quality PLR article or checklist on a topic you know your audience needs. Commit to spending an hour or two making it completely your own. Then, publish it and see what happens. See how it feels to have a valuable piece of content out in the world without the usual stress and struggle. This is not about being lazy, it's about being strategic. The world needs your unique genius, and PLR can be the tool that frees you up to share it. You've got this.